What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. More Last Day on Earth action. Jumping into it here, we've got hopefully a good one here for you. Maybe a little bit of a shorter video, but a couple of things that I want to get done here. So, before I get started, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody that's been checking out the videos, been checking out the channel, especially the last 1 or 2 episodes that we posted on Last Day on Earth, around specifically a video that did really well, which was our first drone blueprint from the transport hub crates. Thank you so much. If you clicked on that video, thank you for all the comments and the likes. Bunch of subscriptions came in from that as well, so seriously, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the content, hope you're enjoying the flow, checking out the rest of what we got here, as well as our main channel. Links in the description for all that stuff. So special thanks, really appreciate it. Very good video for us, and I just, again, glad people are enjoying the content, especially when we can get lucky and find some cool things. So I've actually been planning what I want to do today for a while. It's taken a couple iterations of Blackport PD to get this done, some luck as well in the supply event, but I think we've got a good one. This isn't new in terms of like, this isn't like a brand new idea. Other people have done this before. I'm gonna say up front, I do not recommend doing this unless we get really, really lucky with what we're about to pull. This will all make sense in a second. With what we're about to pull, I do not recommend this. I'll talk about what I recommend instead, especially if you're trying to grind up resources, you're trying to get weapons. We did this, and I probably talked about this in the last video we did. We did 99 waves of the Blackport PD. Again, it all makes sense. But I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while. We're going to take our luck for another spin here, and we're going to see what we get. In addition to that, we're going to jump back, and I'm going to try to get some expedition progress going and do a quick settlement update with everybody as well. We've been kind of grinding through a few things. We've got some things upgraded, and we've made some nice progress. So hopefully we can make some expedition progress, get some better daily rewards grinded out. That's really the hope, is if we can get a few levels, but I'll talk about all of that when we get there. But what we're doing today, we're at the Blackport PD. We actually just finished up going through 99 waves. This is a great time to do it because as of the recording of this, we have the event live. We actually have 2 days, 20 hours. We could go back in here. We knocked out all of these. We're making really nice progress here on the season. In the free track, we're up to level 43. We will end up getting the premium. We pretty much do every time, but I like to basically get pretty much all the way through that before we open it up. So we made use of this. We got Blackport PD done, and we're jumping in. But here's what I got. We've got 5 of them. We've got 5 of the inspector cards. We got the big ones here. I am, again, I'm looking forward to this. This should be fun. This is for pure enjoyment and entertainment. Not because I think this is a really smart thing to do. I will say, I've talked a lot about how I really like the supply event when it comes around each season. It's so good, and I think from 1 or 2 supply runs, we've been able to pick up purple inspector cards for Blackport PD. That's huge. So keep that in mind. And then basically through doing the 99 waves, I've been able to pick up essentially the rest of them. I get about, I think I got 2 this last time. I was able to trade up into 2 purple, but we had some lingering green and blue, so it's kind of hard to tell. Probably about 1.5 each time. And 99 waves is a lot, so do keep that in mind. But what are we hoping to get? I'm hoping I get one weapon mod, extreme weapon mod that I don't have. If we are able to get that, particularly one that has an active skill, would be really cool. If we get one, this will be a great success. My hopes are not very high. I'm just gonna say that. My hopes are not very high. We'll see what we end up getting here. We should get some good stuff, but again, 5 purple Spectre cards here at Blackport PD. Let's get to it. Oh boy. If you don't know, you trade a lot of things up to get these, okay? These do have the best rewards for Blackport PD in them. You are guaranteed some really solid goodies. Let's see. Facebreaker. Okay. Again, solid guns, good sets of armor, some pretty good materials and things like that. So pretty stoked about those things. We'll grab this. What can our second one hold? 4x sight. So actually, we can use this. We can use this. I didn't even realize. We got one. The first one. I only needed to do one. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. I'm still very excited. I didn't even realize I could use this. Oh, that's actually really cool. I think this is actually I'm pretty sure this is an active skill. We will have to check it out, though. We have the 4x sight. Again, another set of SWAT armor, some really solid guns. Got some steel plates. Is pretty cool. What's number 3 gonna bring us? AK large magazine. That's unfortunate. Another set of SWAT armor, solid guns, some aluminum. I know how to say the word. Now this would be worth it. If we didn't have this already, silencer is huge. This is a great weapon mod. Unfortunately, we do already have it. Can we get 2? Can we get 2? We don't have. I think I have. I was gonna say, as soon as I saw the Glock, there's some I believe I actually already have all of the things for. So we get the Facebreaker. I'm very excited to take this back and to see before we open it up. So let's just grab. I'm gonna grab basically all of the spare stuff. I don't keep paint anymore. We have a whole chest full of paint. We'll grab everything we can. I am pleasantly surprised we were able to get a mod we do not have already. And so I was talking about what should you do instead. I really strongly believe if you are on the grind for equipment, Blackport PD is a great place to come. It's a great place to get equipment. Even if you don't do a ton of waves, you know, even if you get in and do 5 waves or so, you can really kind of grind through just using melee weapons, not doing anything crazy, and then save up to green. If you're like really just trying to kind of grind weapons, just like early game, specifically guns and things like that, and like good melee weapons, grind to green. If you have some of that stuff already and you can wait, get up to blue. Blue crates from Blackport PD are fantastic, and I know that seems like a lot, but if you can grind up to that, or you can at least go decently far into the waves. Let's say you can do the Blackport PD for like its wave challenge, for instance. It's usually around like level 45. If you can do that, then you stand a really good chance of making some serious progress, which is really good. And those crates typically are amongst the best. They are going to have the best goodies in them. They're going to have a couple of guns. It's going to be good weapon mods if you don't have a ton of those. So definitely recommend get up to blue. Can't get up to blue, get up to green. They are definitely worth it. So we're going to jump back over. We're going to do a few things. Be right back. All right. I am actually really stoked, again, that we found one. Let's take a look at this. The Facebreaker. We got it. We got an active skill. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Stops the enemy and kicks them back. This bat isn't really that. This wood bat really isn't that good, or board or whatever it is. But we are gonna have to try this out. So let's go ahead. Let's use this thing up here. That's really cool. My expectations were very low on how that was gonna go. And new weapon mod, so cool. We have not seen, outside of the Dragunov, we have not seen that in a minute. Let's see what it's gonna take to get this going. And this actually finishes this weapon off for us, which is really cool. Okay, so we need 5 makeshift bats. We need wrenches. This really is not that bad, to be honest with you. I am literally just gonna fill this up. And then I just need to make 5 of these. And we got this bad boy. I don't even remember what it takes to make a bat. We put some stuff in here. Let's just put a few things away in here. And boom. Put these away. And these away. Sorry for my organizing. Oops, wrong one. All right, let's see. Let's make some of the bats. I have no pine planks left. Okay, I guess we're not gonna finish this. I will finish this in a near episode. I will get that done. I will finish this, and we will get these complete. Put a handful of guns away here. Pardon my organization. We did good. That's a lot of guns. I will say that. I respect that the purple crates here have a lot of weapons inside of them. If you can get it again, I would not trade up to them. I personally would not trade up. If you want to just do that, if you have like no, extremely rare weapon blueprints and you want to trade up to them, by all means, use your resources as you see fit. If you're like trying to grind those, by all means, do the grind to get those. Otherwise, again, if you're just looking for supplies, it's probably not worth it. All right, switching gears here. Let's talk settlement really quick, and a few things that I want to talk about. So we've done some good progress. We've been kind of really grinding resources. I made a couple of big improvements here. The first one is to this, which is the foundry. We were able to get it up to level 3, and we are working towards level 4. The big thing is I need to get to level 4 so I can make iron rods. Iron rods is going to allow us to finish the last of the watchtowers and kind of finish out the progress so far for, I'll call it like the story is probably the best way to describe it. This is going to take a lot to get to because we've got to make 12 framed walls. I need to finish walls level 4, which is a really long grind as well. We're actually doing really nicely here, but there's a couple of things that we still need. So we're working our way towards that. But what we were able to do is get this thing, which is a rolling machine, which allows us to create iron sheets, which is pretty good. So that's kind of a critical component to this. In addition, we made some progress here, and we actually got our pipe rolling machine up, which allows us to make iron pipe. You need iron sheets to be able to make iron pipe. The nice part is this isn't really that terrible in terms of getting this. So, a full stack can get you, 5 pipe over the course, and you just need rubber parts, which aren't, super hard to come by. So that's pretty nice. So we've been making some good progress there. I have really been trying to work through getting some light frames. You need so many light frames. And then the biggest holdup here is slate. You need a lot of slate, and this takes a pretty significant amount of resources, especially asbestos. It's hard to come by. So, but you can tell we've been doing floors, we've been doing some other things. The other thing I really want to do is be able to make screws and iron parts, which we've had an opportunity to do. So we've kind of just been grinding out base resources. I also want to just note, and all this, don't worry about all this stuff being new. That's because we are on our account here. But the big thing is I've been able to work through and attach a bunch of stuff via iron piping. So we've connected it up to this. We've routed it through. If anything in the storeroom needs it in the future, we'll be able to basically run a pipe off of here and should have some success. And we've basically found a way to route it through pretty much into all of the rooms. So we've got this, and we've got this all attached to water resources. We're going to bring this pipe up through this way and bring it into this room here. And that should pretty much take care of, I believe, what we're going to need to attach in the essence of water. Now, the nice part with water is, if you're not familiar, is you just have this one location. So I know for a lot of folks, this probably feels like a ways away because you really don't need water resources until you get to level 3 with many of the rooms. But we've made some nice progress, and we're really just trying to, at this point, grind out. I just need base resources at this point because upgrading floors is very expensive, and upgrading walls is also very expensive. And so what I'm going to try to do is do a bunch of shared walls. so I can cut down on the number of total resources. So you can see here, I've tried to again put my you know, my plank floors, if you will call them that, in good locations to share walls with other of the rooms, so that we can again hopefully save some resources. We're still gonna have to place a whole bunch more probably here on the floor, and we need to for a handful of the rooms anyways to get them to level 4. In addition to that, you need a good handful. But if you're working through base building, put all of your pine plank, your upgraded floors here, put them all on walls that share with something else. That will save you a ton of resources. And corners are really good too, because you can do 2 walls basically for 1 corner, and you need a lot of walls. So that's the settlement update. And lastly here, what I want to do is, we have, I think, 10 mercenary contracts. I have taken the time to upgrade a bunch of ours. We do have 10, so let's see what we get. See if we get anything other than stripes. Yes, I needed this guy. This is so huge. Nice. And another contract. Beautiful. And another contract. Wow. That was huge. This guy, Jack of all trades, is huge, as is our main man here, Chris. Both of these are so good. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's actually go and do some upgrades really quick. I gotta increase this guy's rank. Absolutely. Oh, we've used up a bunch of these, which is unfortunate. I really did. I spent just about everything I had to get some good upgrades. So let's just go through this. Connor's looking really nice. I was actually able to get him up to the next stage. So we had an additional contract, and I was able to get him up there. He's going to be a mainstay. I spent a little bit to get Tucker leveled up. We've got Maverick here all the way at 30. I wish I could get another one of those. Chris getting leveled up would actually be really good. He's very, very solid for us. So I need to get him to 30. Jack of all trades, I'm very excited about this one. His ability to have the iron wall is really, really good. And then nail in the knee. It's funny, but the ability to slow targets down, I think, is going to be really important. But I spent some to be able to get Karma up, because I think she's going to be good. And then I really put a bunch into Malison here with this minigun, and the ability when an enemy dies, she gets a 20% chance of increasing attack speed for everybody. So she could be really good, and she pumped up our gear score really, really nicely. So let's see what this can bring us here. In addition to all of that, we've really been trying to grind like a lot. I took the garage and I got it up to level 2. What that'll let me do is go ahead, and I have the minivan all the way up to level 12. So I believe it was level 9 I could get it to with through level 1. Had to get garage to level 2, and then subsequently from that we were able to drop in another couple levels. Aluminum cable so hard to come by. I've really kind of held off on doing this upgrade, but we've got some nice damage, good armor, crit hit damage, health. This should be enough to at least win us a couple of expeditions. So let's see what we can do. We'll start with Ghost Town here. Auto Squad. Connor, Chris. This feels okay. Chris and Lemmy together are really good. This being the wall. This one is tough because of this one's tough because these guys heal themselves, but let's just see what happens. Oh, and I forgot this one has sandbags, which makes Lemmy and his skill not quite as good. Let's see if we can get this done here. These guys being able to heal is really not cool. Have to help take some of these guys out. Man, this van, the van being upgraded is so critical. Gonna use this. Feel like we're doing okay. Connor's holding out. He's got a ton of health. So I'll knock out a few of these. This helps to decrease their armor. This has been the trouble here. I think these might be the last two, which would be really huge. Oh, nope, we got one more wave, it looks like. I think we might be in trouble here still. Let's get the turret in. He's just not gonna have enough health. Oh, and there's another wave. Holy moly. Okay. We might not be beating that, that one. Oh my gosh. That's tough. That's tough. I do feel like the van being upgraded really helped us. What I feel like is going to be the key is I'm hoping some point high enough in the upgrade the cooldown is faster. Let's go to Destroyed Station here. This would be some nice rewards. We could get some tags here. He's got the barrel. He's got this. What's the threat? I'm actually wondering. Let's put this guy in. Let's put her in. And then let's put him in. And we've got some like nice synergies here with this. Good gear score. I just don't know if she's gonna survive the barrel exploding. If she can, she might be good. I have not used Malison yet, so I kind of just I got her late, so I didn't upgrade her. Yeah, she just died so quickly. And he's just getting worked too because of the slime puddle. The turret is so good. Yeah, this is going to be tough. He can really take he can take some punishment. I just don't think he's going to be able to take all of this. He's just taking too much damage. And they're not attacking the wall. I might auto and just see if that works. I feel like we had good synergies there on the team. These high end levels are tough. Really think you need to do some pretty heavy upgrades here. Maybe him with the exploding barrel is smarter. I'm not the biggest fan of him. We might be able to do Jack with the wall here. Or Chris. Let's try this actually. This usually is a pretty good setup with Lemmy and Chris because Chris is going to be able to drop their defense and then we can really pump in some damage. Let's see what happens here. I just feel like he's gonna get demolished by this. Yeah, I have to wait for that to go. Okay, we were able to save him for the time being. Okay, unfortunately, he went down. I'm gonna wait. His skill, him pumped up. Let's see if we can't drop some defense. Gosh, he's just getting demolished by this, by the slime, by the pool. Surprisingly enough, we're actually gonna finish this. I needed to kill this toxic spitter right here. And again, with both the backline down, we're in such trouble. We can take one of these guys out, maybe. He takes out another. He gets his skill back. Can we? Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's huge. That's really good rewards. Good motor oil, springs, some factory parts. A little rations too. That's pretty cool. Let's continue on. Let's see. Sometimes when we get on a roll like this, we get one win. This is a good combo. If you have these guys, this is a good combo because Chris dropping the defense is actually really critical. I'm assuming the van has to have health to get through the, like, I just always skip that. I don't even know. Yeah, this combo right here is just nuts. Chris does a lot of damage. You can help the backline here, keep these guys up. Bring the turret in. Miner's gonna attack the turret, which isn't great. But we can bring in another turret. Say, like, why aren't you attacking, bud? Holy moly. This one I'm feeling really good about. When we can keep this back line up. Alright, we're getting in some more here. But we got the critical combo. Check this out. Boom. Hit them all. We're just gonna decimate these guys. So good. So good. Let's go. Look at that. 20 screws. Nice. Iron sheet. Some light parts. More tags. This is good. This is some solid rewards. Let's see if we can keep this. Man, if we can get, we need like 2 or 3 more wins, and I think I get a I think I'll get to the daily loot upgrades. Okay, spores isn't great. We drop time here, which isn't great. He got his back like super fast. I'm gonna hit it again. Let's get the turret up. Ooh, that guy exploded. That's not good. Backline's taking some damage. I have to kill the police. Man, dang it. I needed to kill the police zombie. 45 seconds here. Doing okay health-wise. Take out the big guy. It's just going to be timing now. I don't think I got enough because I'm not going to get mine back. 5 seconds. Hit it. Not enough time. Not enough damage. Oh. Oh my god, look at that. Did you see that? What? How am I supposed to kill all those guys? If that would have been the end, I'd be like, okay, maybe a little bit like RNG, like maybe we get the finish there. Not with an entire next row of zombies. Maybe that was to like make it finish. Maybe if we would have killed those zombies, we could have gotten it. I almost want to try again just to figure it out. Yes, we need that win plus 2 more to get some more asbestos, and rubber hose would be really good. 20 asbestos would be so huge. 15 copper is really good too. Some really solid rewards in these. Okay, let's try old train station. This is for the money, and this would be daily. We'd add all of these to our dailies, which would be really good. Let's get a squad here. Yeah, I don't like this. And we don't have the gear score either. I'm gonna take Chris. I'm gonna try it. I don't feel good. I like our team. I think we need some more levels. Probably. Let's see what we can get here though. I would love to get this done. I'm gonna drop this turret. Come on back. Let me kill the big guy. Okay. Oh, I probably needed what's his face. The dude that yeah, and then he got, man. He's just getting murked here. That was it? Wild. Why? I cannot believe I finished that. Holy moly. Nice. That's huge. That's some good progress. That is some good progress. Let's see if we can get another win in that track. I am surprised we were able to beat that. I was expecting another wave. I thought we were done for sure. But that's big. That's big daily rewards. Extra gas is really, really helpful. We're doing okay there, but obviously to keep this whole thing running and our multiple generators. So we're at 26 here, 17 here, and we just made it through 10. This would be nice, although nothing crazy in terms of rewards. Dang, this one gives a C4 and 2 batteries. We get some landmines here, 16 aluminum cable. If we could get to this one. Look at these dailies. Some more asbestos. Gosh, this is really good. All right, let's see if we can assemble a good squad here. It looks like the same. He's got the barrier here. This barrel just destroys him. Let's try it. Our gear score is very pretty low. I don't have high hopes for this one. This will probably be where we end it. But sometimes a little bit of RNG can help you out. Never understood why they always wave at the zombies, but I don't really know why the thing isn't exploding, but there it is. And he dies, of course. Took out that riot zombie. Dropping some defense here. There's got to be another wave or two. Can't imagine it's this simple. There it is. Hit him with the big gas. We're knocking it out a little bit here. There's a lot of damage coming to him right now, though. Yeah, he's not going to be able to sustain this. Yeah. Dang, I feel like we just need more health there. More health, obviously a little bit more damage. More health, though. Keeping the front line alive is so critically important. Honestly, though, pretty good. We got a couple of wins. We got we got a couple of wins. We got a couple of rewards, and then we get an extra boost to our daily rewards, which is really, really good. So I'm very happy about that. Again, the tough part here, I really do want to keep working through getting the minivan upgraded, but I'm okay with this stuff. You know, we find a ton of sheaves. It's aluminum cable is so hard to come by, mostly because rubber hose is not easy. And so again, some nice stuff here. Some good iron sheets. A couple of things I'm going to take just to put away here. And this is, we had a daily. I don't think I picked up a daily from earlier, at least some of the things. We did get a few of these. Let's trade these down. We'll stack up a handful more. And then I'm going to we'll take a look at continuing to do some upgrades. I do feel like getting up Connor, maybe close to level 40 would be smart, but as you can tell here, it's 2,500 experience for a single level, which is basically 2.5 levels for everything up to level 30. So I do feel like getting a few folks, especially Chris. If I can work Chris up towards level 30, I think would be really smart. And then Jack of all trades here might not be a bad one to continue to level up as well. And then I actually did like Malison, so I don't think it's a bad idea to keep pumping some of our stripes and contracts and stuff like that into her. However, I think most of it probably gets funneled towards Connor and a few of these others to help our team. And I wish we could get Lemmy's contract to get him up past level 30, but we'll have to continue to grind to see what we got going there. So overall, a good episode. We're gonna go and we're gonna get some pine planks so we can finish off that active skill mod. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully you enjoyed the 5 purple violet crates at the police station. Don't do that. I don't recommend it, again, unless you're trying to find extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed. Again, thank you so much. I'm going to flash some socials. Thanks for all the likes, comments, everything. Just really do appreciate it. If you're watching this and you're enjoying the Last Day on Earth content, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Help our extra channel grow here. Links in the description. Go check us out. Go check our main channel out. Play some other games over there if you're interested in that. And yeah, just thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on the video. And we'll keep these videos rolling. We got some other cool stuff coming up. There was a sneak peek for a Halloween event. I don't know if it will be out by the time this video goes up, but we did see that as well. So keep your eyes out for that. But we'll close it out. Doc Average Gamer, guys, as always, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you next Last Day on Earth video. Peace.